Raven LaFleur.
And I'm Anjanae Whitson, and welcome to our first live show here at LBTV News. Throughout Black History Month, the Black Student Union has held a different event each week to celebrate. This week, they held their second annual Soul Food Dinner. Shaq Shanks was there and has the story.
From fried chicken to cornbread and collard greens, soul food is traditional Southern African American food. This past Thursday night, the Black Student Union aimed to bring students of all cultural backgrounds together to celebrate Black History Month.
We just wanted to, show support to the community, have everybody come through. We got sweetie pies, they're great, the food is delicious.
Soul food is known to be what connects so many African Americans to their past and so many family traditions.
Oh, the food is good. It's good. I like the texture, the flavor, something different. It's something we're not used to at the school, you know what I'm saying? So it's a nice thing. It's good. I like it. Get me.
I'm excited about the chicken, and that turned out really good. And now they're about to play a movie, so I'm excited about that too.
We had a great showing. Everybody came out. Everybody's full. It looks like everybody's going to go back to the room.
If you've never had soul food before, you won't know you've been missing until you try it. This is Shaq Shanks with LBTV News.
Every February, Black Student Union holds a door decorating contest in honor of Black History Month. Anchor Anjanae Woodson captured some of the decorations that can be seen around campus.
As Black History Month continues, one way the campus has shown their cultural side is by participating in BSU's second annual cross-campus door decorating contest.
I chose the quotes by them, by the pictures, because I think they had something to say to everybody.
Participants decorated doors that represented the way they feel Black history could affect students and staff. Some doors include the Veteran Center, the Academic Success Center, and the School of Accelerated Degree Programs.
I wanted to do a door decoration that would be inspiring for students so they could be inspired by influential leaders in our country's past, and I also wanted it to be educational so people could review all these influential figures and know why they were so important for Black History Month.
For LBTV News, I'm Anjanae Woodson. Each week, LBTV spotlights an educator here on campus, and this week, reporter Ashley Brandmeier had the opportunity to catch up with Professor Terry Davenroy about how he juggles teaching as well as owning a small business.
When you first enter Ott's Fish Stand in Millstadt, Illinois, you're greeted with a sense of community and pride. This feeling is very representative of both the community and its new owner, Terry Davenroy.
What happened?
Many know Terry Davenroy as a professor of communications here at Lindenwood Belleville.
I've been teaching at different colleges and universities for probably 20-some years. I really enjoy it. I get a kick out of my students. I am not here to just lecture you and tell you what's going on in the world, but to ask questions and get a dialogue going.
Last spring, as Terry taught his students to build a business proposal, he was busy building his own.
I grew up down the street from Ott's Tavern in Millstadt, so I've grown up around that. It was Otto's daughter has had the tavern and the fish stand for 30-some years now, and I ended up talking to her and finding out that she was ready to close and retire, and I put together kind of a package so that I would be able to purchase this.
For the people of Millstadt, reopening and refurbishing Ott's Tavern and Fish Stand has been a dream come true. Connie Bunch is a longtime Millstadt resident who now helps run the recently renovated fish stand.
So I knew Terry, I knew the Davenroy family, they're wonderful. And I said, I'm going to help them get this place going.
Be sure to check out millstadtfishstand.com for updates and more information.
So good. Raven, those plates look so good, making me kind of hungry.
It made me really hungry.
Keep it right here. We'll be right back after this short break.
Wake the sun, tell him that I've begun to dream of things to come, and tell the trees not to look for me. I'm going to find some peace of mind. sun, wake the sun, wake the sun, wake the sun.
Welcome back to our first live broadcast. Urinetown takes the stage next weekend here on campus. Reporter Brian Gorman spoke with some of the actors to get a sneak peek at what to expect.
What happens when the government and corporate fat cats start to legislate their way into our bathrooms? You get the zany, comical 2002 Tony Award-winning musical Urinetown. Now, I know what you're thinking. What is Urinetown?
It's a line in the show which says the title is awful. And yeah, it's a interesting musical and story about people who want to rebel against their capitalistic orders in order to ensure a sustainable way of life.
Urinetown really is a good musical for right now because it portrays to a lot of things that are going on in society right now.
The story of Urinetown is narrated by Officer Lockstock and Little Sally. They both tell the story of Bobby Strong, a young man who starts a revolution against Urine Good Company, a company run by Mr. Cladwell, who taxes everyone to use the bathroom.
People can't pee for free in Urinetown. If they do, so if they go behind the bushes or whatever, he makes sure that they get the right punishment for breaking the law.
I think people should come see Urinetown because it's a comedy. Well, it's kind of funny, and I love funny things, so you'll definitely laugh your butt off. And we put so much hard work into the show, and the set is awesome. We have like a 9-foot platform, and we have a lot of good singers, a lot of good actors, a lot of good dancers, so they'll definitely regret it if they don't come out to see Urinetown this weekend.
For the first time ever in the theater department, Urinetown will be the first musical to be performed on 2 weekends. Urinetown plays Thursday, February 23rd, 2017, and runs through Saturday, February 25th, 2017. Finally, Urinetown plays again on the weekend of March 3rd through the 4th of 2017. All the performances will be held in the Lindenwood Auditorium. For LBTV News, this is Brian Gorman.
This past weekend, both the men and women's bowling teams headed to Kentucky to kick off the Mid-South Conference Tournament. Competing in both singles and doubles competitions, anchor Raven LaFleur was a part of it.
It was a great weekend for the Lindenwood Belleville girls. Just had, I don't even know where to begin because we've had some injuries, and with the injuries came along some great performances.
The men's team lost in the second round of match play and double elimination. The women's, starting off in the losers bracket the first day, made their way into second place finish against the undefeated Campbellsville.
All of that, they overcame a lot of obstacles, and to make it to coming out of the losers bracket, getting into the winners bracket, to go up against Campbellsville and lose, I think they did. It was exceptional. So I couldn't ask for anything, a better team unity than I got this weekend.
This weekend we gave it our best. We made great shots. The lanes just didn't work out the best. We came together as a team, and we played hard and worked hard.
1, 2, 3, team! 4, 5, 6, 6,
Reporting for LBTV News, I'm Raven LaFleur. Last weekend, the Greenmount Church of Christ had their monthly game night. Sean Ditch had the opportunity to spend some time with the group and enjoy the mini games and refreshments.
Members of the Greenmount Road Church of Christ gathered together on Friday, February 17th for their monthly game night.
Our church, we get together once a month, the brothers and sisters, and we have a fellowship time together where we play games and eat good food and just enjoy each other's company.
It just started with a few of them wanting to get together at the family's home, and that's we decided that's how we go. So,
what kind of games do we usually play here on these game nights?
Very cutthroat card games. A game called Kentucky. It's like spades, except for you are dealt 2 decks of cards, 8 people. They start with 13 cards, and they go. Each round has 1 less card. So you go from 13 cards down to 1 card, and just like spades, you bid on how many tricks you can get.
Not only does the church's game night offer board games, card games, and food, it offers a great chance for fellowship among the different homes of their members.
Builds a fellowship. We have fellowship, and it strengthens all of us, and it gets us all closer to each other. So.
For LBTV News, I'm Sean Ditch.
That's it for this week. I'm Anjanae Woodson.
And I'm Raven LaFleur. Thanks for watching our first live broadcast. See you next time.